Hey, welcome to this third video in the series of tuning around 2 megahertz segments at a time, and I'm starting upwards. I did a 30 to 28 megahertz segment, 28 to 26, and now we're continuing down from 26 to 24. These are really high frequencies, so without good solar flux indices, good solar activity, you might not hear much, but it's always a good idea to listen and try to see if we hear anything, because that's the beauty of shortwave. You never know what you can hear. So we're tuning from 26 to 24. Let's see what we can hear. Who knows? Maybe a surprising signal can show up. You never know. Let's start tuning around. It's 0145 UTC, and we are June 25th, 2013 UTC. 25 megahertz is a mix of signals. You will often have FM repeaters on the upper part of the band. Yes, it's still 25.6 to 26.1 is still basically the 11 meter shortwave band, but it's not really used anymore. I haven't seen any stations use this band in quite a long time, and with low solar activity, it's not really going to be used, I believe. Funny, because I remember when I was younger, like 30 years ago, back in the 80s, one station that would come in quite often on the 25 megahertz was Radio RSA, which is now Channel Africa from South Africa. They would come in the morning on 25790, and I still have great memories of that. Unfortunately, I don't think you'll hear many shortwave stations, but what's interesting is that you might hear FM repeaters from US stations, though. Lots of US stations still use the band, and when propagation's good, you can typically hear them coming through. Most of them in FM mode, but if you tune around, if you don't have FM available on shortwave on your radio, you can put it in AM mode and just tune slightly off frequency, 1 or 2 kilohertz, and you'll often be able to listen to the stations. This is interference. Below 25.6 up to the 24 megahertz. Most of the band is used by utility signals, so you might hear some radio teletype and all sorts of utility signals. There is the 12 meter amateur radio band right here. It's one of the bands that really needs good propagation condition. Once again, it doesn't mean because you don't hear nothing that you shouldn't tune regularly. You never know. This is how you make great DX catches sometimes, or hear these rare exotic stations. There we go. 26 to 24. Nothing much heard at this time, but it doesn't mean there's nothing. Actually, these 25 megahertz is one of those frequencies that I often listen to, especially in the winter. I usually get good coverage from the FM stations that use the repeaters, these little links from studio to transmitters, for example. So this was 26 to 24. We're continuing our 2 megahertz segments down slowly, and so take a look at the other videos if you want to see what we can hear throughout the shortwave band tonight from 3 to 30 megahertz. So hope you enjoy the videos, and 73.